Good morning, everyone. Trigan here. Well, it's probably afternoon for you, or actually, I guess it could be any time. Why am I saying this? I get subscribed. Let's get going. Growler, are you here? Yeah, Growler's here. Okay, so we need to go collect some materials. Over here, I think, first off, and then up there. We need some sulfur. Oh, that's right. This is going to burn a ton of energy. Harvesting the sulfur takes so much energy. Okay. So we just need one, so this will be perfect. Okay, so we got that, and that used almost half of our power. Just mining that one thing. Jiminy Christmas. Jiminy Christmas? Yeah, that's what I said. What the heck does that mean? Yeah, it nice swearing? I don't know, Growler. Let's just go find some silica. Oh, there's a regolith. I want that too. Actually, I do need that, come to think of it. Although I might have one sitting in storage. I know I have 3 things sitting in storage. I know none of them were silica or... this is one I apparently had half mined, it looks like. Okay, cool. So we got that. We need a power extender first off. So that's one of the things we're gathering stuff for. And then we need... I think it's a pressure core. I think was the other thing we needed for the drill. You don't sound real sure about that. I'm not real sure about that, Growler. Pressure core. We need silica and thingy. Okay, cool. So there's our pressure core. And then we need this iron here. And make our composite metal. Oh, I think I might actually need 2 of those. Yeah, I think I needed a composite metal and a pressure core for the drill. Okay, well, we can make the drill, but I need a power extender first. Let's put this right over here. And then we can take this and plug it into there. And then we can take that and plug it into there. There. So now we have power connected to all of that. And we have 2 extra power thingies where we can connect more thingies. Alright, so we're going to need another regolith and another iron for another, whatchamacallit. So this is... Oh, that's a spare rod, that's right. That's copper, and that was empty. Okay, so... What do we have on us? What am I carrying? Oh, I'm carrying the pressure core. Okay. Well, let's just get this iron first, I guess. We got one right here. It's sort of in the way, so it's good that we should go ahead and harvest that. And then there should be a regolith right around here. I think that's one right there. I think that was a regolith. I didn't look. I thought it would pop up and say when I picked it up. I really don't even remember what we did the other day. Okay, so we need another composite metal along with our pressure core. Now we should be able to build our drill. Are we going to do a second one? I don't know, Growler. I'm concerned about how much power this is going to take as it is. Oh my goodness, this thing is huge. Where is the power connector for this? Oh, right there, I think. Let's go ahead and take this. That charges us up. And there we go. Now that is going. Alright, cool. New entry discovered. Terraform something. I didn't get a chance to read all of that. I don't know how... Oh, I did figure out that you can look at the rod itself now to see how much is left on it. When I was playing this last week, you look at the generator. Oh, it does show the fuel left. Now that it's actually running, it is going through that fuel fast. That really sucks. Okay, so we've got that going. We are dispersing the fog slowly but surely. We need a terraform analyzer, and we need to acquire a blueprint from the terraform analyzer. Okay, so this, we need 2 glass, which I'm guessing is made from the silica. That would make sense. glass, silica, and a regolith. Okay, I guess we need more silica and more regolith. We seem to have reached the wander around aimlessly portion. Oh, there we go. I was going to say, are we not going to charge? The wander around aimlessly portion of trying to find regolith. Which is sort of what I was afraid of. Okay, we got 2 glass. That was, I believe, what we needed. Yep. Okay, and I guess we'll put this right here since this is our other power connection. And I keep trying to left click instead of, can I? There we go. Wanted to get back to movement. There we go. So now, this thing, it looks like we have not gotten far enough with the pressure to get anything. We are going to get a wagon. That's nice. And I presume a storage module for the wagon. And then, oh, here's the mining laser for the large thingies. And a battery module. I think we need the battery module more than anything else. Alright, let me just check how this is doing. We're still on the first rod, though there's not much left in it. It is going away. I don't know if we dare even try to... I don't know if we even dare try to put a second drill down. I suppose I'm going to wander around and find some regolith while we're waiting on all this stuff. That didn't actually take too long. I didn't even find a second piece of regolith before it came up and said we had new whatchamacallit. Okay, now what do I do here? Okay, it says pressure and heat. Alright, that's interesting. How do I get my... Oh, I bet you it's here. Nope. I don't want that. There we go. E to use. Oh, I thought maybe it would want me to hit a different button in order to get the stuff out of it. Oh, down here. Use category R to print thingy. Oops. Nope, get in there. Okay, I guess that's all we got. Oh, it did shoot out 2 of them. Okay, cool. So I'm going to turn our light off for now. Okay, so that got us a wagon, which we just need copper wire for. That's interesting. And a storage module, which we need 2 composite metal for. Okay. Alright, well, we know what to do there. I think I am going to recharge Growler here. Little robot is not Growler. Growler is much more handsome than little robots. You say so. Wait a minute here. I just wanted to make another fuel rod. That was the whole point of getting the regolith, was to make an extra fuel rod. Okay, so we got two fuel rods in storage there, so that will help us out some. All right, so we need copper, I think it said, for the vehicle, for the wagon, I mean. Yeah, copper wire for the wagon, which I'm betting is 2 copper, and 2 composite metal, which is going to be 2 regolith, 2 iron. Okie dokie. Guess I know what I'm doing now. At night, at least, this thing is, this light is very helpful for finding regolith. I don't know if it will be during the daytime, but, let's see, I think we need 2 of these. There we go. But the regolith sort of reflects off from the, or the light sort of reflects off from the regolith. Okay, wagon. Let's build ourselves a wagon. And then a storage module. Super. Oh, goodness, it's pulling its power from us. And why? Can I possibly disconnect from that? It's a wagon. I assume I can pull it. There we go. I guess you can only pull it one direction. All right. Well, that's cool, though. We've got 4 extra storage slots. Boy, that really hurts. And I thought the inventory was bad on Planet Crafter. Oh, goodness. Well, let's take a look at this. We can't really do much with that yet. What we need, and that's not the one I wanted. What I wanted was this. Nope. I didn't mean to take that. What we really need is to get to this, to the 675. So we're getting there. We're raising the pressure of the atmosphere. Oh, it does say that, yeah, we're trying to dissipate the fog, which for 41%, that will be nice. It'll be so much easier to see when all this fog is gone. But yeah, this is going to give us a laser module and a battery module. So I guess we're going to need 2 more wagons, I'm guessing. I hope that's what these are for. Then we got fuel generator tier 2. That will be nice. Drill tier 2. And a scanner module, I suppose, also for this. Am I going to have like a train of wagons? Because if I can't pull this by the back end, it must be used to connect multiple things together. Okay, let me go get more... What do I need? Iron and regolith for the wagons? Oh, copper wire. Copper, at least, is going to be easier to find, at least for now. So I'll go get some copper. I didn't mean to turn that on. I'll get some copper. And then so when we get the other stuff, we'll be able to build some wagons for it if it indeed needs wagons. Oh, it just told me we got some more blueprints. Let's go ahead and get these new blueprints out of here. Okay, get those. And now we can see if I've done the right thing grabbing copper. Okay, now let's take a look at this. Mining laser. Can only be attached to a wagon or a rover. Okay, that's interesting. And what's the other thing? A battery. Stores 50 units of power. Not really sure how much we carry on ourselves. That's composite metal in a power cell. This is thermogel and glass. And we already have the stuff for the wagons. I definitely need to go charge up. Oh, 258, it looks like. That's what we have on ourselves here. Let's grab this thing and pull it back over here. Actually, well, yeah, we'll put it back over here for now. Gonna build the other wagons. Wagon tier 1, which presumably means we're getting another. I need the copper first. I need the copper wire. I've got the raw copper. I need the wire. Alright. So, let's go ahead and build a wagon. And build another wagon. And let's go ahead and pull this guy over here. And then we can... Actually, you know what? We don't really want this guy in the front. He can sit in the back for all I care. We want our laser module in the front. So we need 1 glass, no problem, 1 thermogel. Okay, let's figure out what we need for the thermogel. Pressure core, regolith, thermogel. 2 sulfur ore. Okay, well that's easy enough. So we need 2 silica, no, 1 silica, 1 regolith, and 2 sulfur. And 2 sulfur will completely and utterly drain the power out of our battery. Okay, I got 2 sulfur, I got a silica, and I got a regolith. So we need our glass and our thermogel. Okay. You know, that's not going to do anything unless you get that battery. Yeah, it'll really kill our battery if I try to do something with it, won't it? Can I get that on there? There we go. Okay, so we got our laser. Let's go ahead and pull this over here. And then let's connect this to this. And then we'll put the battery in the very back. Okay, what do we need to build our battery now? Battery module. 1 composite metal, so an iron and a regolith. That was nice. I found a small iron and a regolith right next to each other. Ooh, we are really... Can I disconnect now, please? We are really struggling on power, aren't we? Okay, is this thing... Oh, yeah, we've used up both of our fuel rods. Okay, let's go grab fuel rods and connect them up before we do anything else then. Well, I expected to... No, I didn't want to drop that. I want to pick that up. I expected to replace them one at a time. I didn't expect they both run out before I realized it. There. Okay, so now... we haven't made the power cell and stuff yet. Hang on, I need to just double check that. Power cell and what? Power cell and composite metal. I thought it was composite metal, but I wanted to be sure. Power cell. Oh, I need a sulfur. Was I getting the wrong stuff? I'm very confused. Let's see. Don't want to store the composite metal. Oh, is that all I have on me? I just have the composite metal. All right. Copper and sulfur. I think that's what it was. You think? Yeah, I think. Yeah, just gonna take the one. Since it obviously they'll stay right there, they won't despawn or something. Oh, that's silver. I was wondering what these were down here. They sort of look like the larger chunks of iron I've seen, but... Oh, please be regular. Oh, yes, indeed. How sweet it is. You should have charged up. Sulfur... One... Oh, I didn't need regolith. I'm an idiot. I told you should have charged up. Yes, I know, Growler. I know. But we made it, so that's all that counts. All right, now we can make our power cell. There we go. And oh, and I also got another regolith since I had already gotten one. I got a second one, so we had another fuel rod. We'll check in a minute and see if we've already used this up. Put this on the... Come on. This is really squirrely. The mouse seems to want to go everywhere. All right, so now I think what I need to do is this. Let's take this off from here for now. And we'll put it on here and we'll charge that battery. Why didn't you just charge it where you charge yourself? Because it was easier doing that. So now we've got batteries for this. We've got headlights on all of it. We've got extra storage, which I've been doing okay with the storage I have, so I'm not too worried about that. Let's go out and try using this laser. This one I think needs a laser. Whoo boy. I really don't need all of this stuff, but where is the... It released one, but it's buried. I can't pick it up. Oh, there it is. I saw it. It was up on top. At least it doesn't seem to slow us down any hauling these wagons behind us. You know, stupid wagon train here. How's the battery on this thing doing? Okay. So we should be able to mine a fair amount before we use up all the power on this. Where is our base? Right there. Okay, we'll go ahead and plug that in. And I guess it was keeping us charged off that battery too. What are we doing over here? Yeah, we're just about onto the second. Well, we get a little bit from or onto the second one. How are we doing on things altogether? All right, we need 700. Oh yeah, we're almost 700 already. And then we're going to have a fuel generator tier 2. That sounds like a good idea. I'm not sure what we will use the scanner module for. And then we'll have a wagon tier 2 and a rover. Oh, thank goodness. And a refiner. Interesting. See, then we have storage tier 2, which I haven't put out any storage at all. Can we build storage? Storage module, that must be for a wagon. Temperature station launch panel. Interesting. Solar panel, there we go. That's the ticket. And a drill tier 3, that looks interesting. Not available in demo. Okay, so sir, not available in demo is not going to be appearing today. So what is it telling us we do now? We can deploy a second drill. Yeah, we're just waiting on this. We're almost done clearing the fog, and it is nice. Look how far we can see now. You can see that big satellite dish over there. And that big thing that I thought was an animal at one point. I don't see that antenna, but it may be hidden behind a mountain. I keep hitting shift by accident. Yep, there it is right there. There's the antenna. Hopefully we can get over and check those out at some point. And if we disconnect the battery from the other two wagons and just haul that, that should actually just extend our range, letting us explore further, as long as we're not doing any mining. So I grabbed our battery module and went out and gathered some materials. Actually, you know, we really did use that up too, didn't we? I was going to look and see how much we had left on it. Nothing is the answer to that. Okay, let's turn that off. Because we have some tools here that we don't have yet. First is the deconstruction module. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay. I'll have to take a look at that. And then the info module tier 3. Come on. Why are you throwing it out of my reach? And then finally, the mining module tier 2, which is going to make our mining faster, which hopefully will also make it use less battery power. Let's take a look at this. No, it must be here. Deconstruct. Every piece returns to me except power. That part is gone. Well, yeah, that makes sense. Alright, so we do get our materials back. Can I deconstruct this thing? I don't think it does anything. And of course we have this battery in here that's not doing anything anymore. Oh, maybe it is. I have it plugged in, so it's charged. Must be. I think it's charged. Oh, yeah, there we go. Okay, so yeah, it is a battery for inside the base. That's good. We'll leave that then. I don't think there's really anything I want to deconstruct right now. When we get the fuel thingy too, I'm going to do that one. As you can see, it had switched over to this one here, so I connected that extra fuel rod that I made onto it. And how are we doing here? Okay, we're over 700, so we should have the fuel generator tier 2 now. Let's go ahead and spit this stuff out. It's odd, I didn't notice it telling me that it was done. Now we have silver wire. We know where to get silver, at least. And that didn't tell me whatever it was. Oh, increase pressure to form ice. We can deploy a drill tier 2, which sounds good, and install overlay module tier or version 2. Did I do that already, or was that overlay version 1 that I installed? Enables a power overlay. So apparently I didn't do that one. Okay. So we have a new mining module we can get. We just need 2 silver. Oh, and 2 aluminum. I haven't even seen aluminum. And this we just need 2 silica. So we could do the overlay version 1. Let's go ahead and get our generator going first, though. What do we need for our generator version 2? Here we go. Silver wire and composite, and no, 2 composite metals. Okay. Well, silver wire should be fairly easy. That's going to be right around here. I'll get, or not silver wire, I'm sorry. The stuff for the composite metal should be right around here. You forgot to charge up again. Yes, I did. Fortunately, we're not going to be going very far. Okay, now we need our 2 silver, and I turned the wrong direction. All I had to do is turn a little bit to the right, instead I went all the way to the left. Alright. I don't know if we'll actually need the big laser or not, but we'll give it a try. Yep, it is with a laser module. Boy, that took a lot of laser. Okay, so we got our 2 silver. Let's head back over here. We also climb really well, so that's nice. Okay. Let's get our silver wire. There we go. Well, it was just 1, I hope. And then let's see. Yeah, we got a fuel generator. Okay, so before we build this, let's take this. That's empty. And how do I... How do I deconstruct this? I want to deconstruct it. Alright, well, I guess I can't deconstruct it at the moment. I know I got the deconstruction thing. Okay, let's put this right here. Okay, and then we'll grab this and connect that to our battery. And then we just need to find the little ports for our fuel rods. There's one. Oh, it's got room for 4 back here. Oh, that's nice. Oh, and I guess we only had 1 left. All right, that's nice. So I can make 3 more now, and this thing will last longer. And I think it's supposed to have. No. It's offering to deconstruct some things, but... Oh, there we go. There we go. And our materials are falling to the ground. Alright, I'm going to put these away. So yeah, I can get some more fuel rods made for that. So that'll keep us going there. I don't think we have the tier 2 drill yet. Yeah. Battery module mining scanner. We do have the scanner module for this. Short-range scanner module that detects small resource deposits. Can only be attached to a wagon. We might need this to find aluminum. That might be the thing. Storage. I have not tried to build yet. Can I, like, build a storage and just set it out here? Can I turn around? Yeah, I can. Okay, cool. Let's rotate this way, and we'll just set this right here. Perfect. That gives us some extra storage area. Okay, and back to this. Where were we? Drill 2. Okay, we can do the drill 2. Composite metal. And it just needs it would need 2 pressure cores and 1 silver wire. So we got 1 pressure core in the old one. All right, but we're out of time for today, guys. So yeah, I'll work on getting this thing fueled up. Did it use the fuel up already? No, it didn't. It just, the battery must be charged. I'll get this thing fueled up between episodes, and maybe I'll upgrade the drill too. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, so far, Tuesday's video on this did not do very well. So if you really want to see more of these, and I don't understand, Astroneer was super popular and Planet Crafter was super popular, so this should be super popular. But if you want to see more of these, you know, suggest the videos to your friends. Get some more views on there, and I'll keep doing the series. But that is going to be it for today. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please tickle that like button. Please share with your friends. Please comment. And we'll see you next time. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.